the tape for this featherweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, dead 50K EK. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring Giga Chikadze, the Georgian, one of the more technical, decorated strikers in this or any division. 4 straight bonuses at one point during his UFC career. Not all that long ago, he was a 3-1 favorite against the credentialed Calvin Kattar. He is entrenched as the favorite here tonight and believes he's going to get a knockout here inside of 10 minutes. We shall see. Strong jab there by Ige.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just misses with the straight right. Good front kick by him there. Perhaps just to manage distance, right? Not necessarily trying to kick the guy's sternum through his back, but certainly a trend-setting strike there.
Distance is the trigger word, right, John? He has to be at range. So this front kick allows for him to stay safe and be able to recognize those takedown attempts that are going to be coming at him.
Connects now with the 1-2. Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Hook shot, nicely done. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Ige. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice jab by Chikadze.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Nice punch from the clinch by Ige. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Effective use of the jab to the body there by Giga Chikadze. Strong hook lands. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Ige's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. "20 seconds to go in round 1. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect.
Tight submission attempt now with the Dorse.
Look at that.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Chikadze's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, big elbow. Good kick. The issue with that kick as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
All right, so right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Big right hand there. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
They got checked. Gets to the single collar tie.
So, and back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Man. Oh, this one could be over soon. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dan 50K Egan.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Roman Dolizan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Push kick there to the body. Beautiful hook. Oh, back to that patented hook shot there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Kick to the body by Brendan Allen.
Oh, that was a big one there. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And The other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault, a flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon All-In Allen!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your... And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. So the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Right hook to the head block. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Massive head kick. A nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does.
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think of going low and come right over the top.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Now he touches him with the left. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when we're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Nice strike there. It won't take many of those.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? And blocks the shot there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. El Cucuy's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Big power shot there.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that'll do it! Tony Ferguson! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim flyweight title challenger, Kai Kara-France, training out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. And if you're looking for a lens into how good a man and fighter this guy is, look no further than the interactions he has with his teammates and how much they care about him and how much he has helped the elite fighters like Alexander Volkanovski and Israel Adesanya realize UFC success. All of that being said, they believe eventually Kara-France is going to be the guy with 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. Outstanding power, underrated grappling. Tonight, though, he believes that his hands are going to do all of the necessary talking against this particular opponent. Well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai Kara-France! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manel Starboy Cobb!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the talented Kiwi Kai Kara-France. He believes a win tonight is going to position him for a shot at the ultimate prize, that is the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship. Stylistically, he believes his power is going to rule the day here, but he certainly derives a lot of confidence from past performances against wrestlers like Askar Askarov. There is nowhere in this fight where Kai Kara-France feels unsafe. Response here, his opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Both fighters throwing heat now. big elbow there, lands. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Confronts his eye, starting to swell now. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Clean with the right hook. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal.
Nice defense to block that punch.
Nice level change.
Franz gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And that one certainly found the target. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big right hand.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in-swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Tags him with that uppercut.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really good job.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing, but now he's got to sell it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Rips the body there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hand.
Oh, that's so good right.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, oh!
Heard him again.
All right, so the cut. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, kind of great France.
All right, well, that is one power-packed 125-pound man. Well, relative to his profile, Mobsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mobsar Evloev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Evloev gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Hook to the head lands flush there by Topuria.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Topuria gets back up. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Evloev got caught by another right hand there. jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Evloev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute to go. Topuria gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking.
And this is why these guys are both throwing everything to fight-ending intentions. So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept blocking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Well, hard to imagine he would get this late in the fight. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
There you go.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh! All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, how good. Man, this should have been tested early.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot is over.
1-2 there by Topuria.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. And now some separation.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think...
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
20 seconds left. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, this is crazy that this fight is... DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked to try to slide this out of him. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. All the separation of the clinch.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that.
He's got to try to finish here.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left.
This might be the biggest shot of this massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Looked like it did start him a little bit. Evloev gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Oh, it's over.
Do you believe it?
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,